At your last party, were you given a favor to go home with? In today's economy, a lot of people feel like it's unnecessary to give an additional cost to give a favor basket or a favor bag. But let's see, it's really actually what keeps the guests talking about your party and makes them feel like their presence was really wanted. My daughter's first birthday is coming up in May, and I have learned many ways of creating the perfect favor so that her and the guests that are going to be at the party realize their importance of their presence is important to me in the last year. Today, I'll be displaying what I have learned and go in detail of how you can create the perfect favor basket. Specifically, I'll be creating the perfect treat for each guest, age appropriate, showing time, effort, and detail into each basket, and the different ways to present them. Let's begin by matching the theme of the party with the party itself and the favor. The theme I chose is called Rock This Country. We'll be mixing the rock star theme with the traditional cowgirl theme as well, matching them together for each guest to have a perfect favor to go home with. The activities that will be at the party will be dance floor so they can dance, a mini horse for them to ride, and of course cakes and presents. You might not this might not of course be the favors or the theme that you choose, but notice that I am picking favors that do go with the theme itself, and you should do this as well. Most important, pick a favor that goes with the age group. As long as it's age appropriate, it'll be fine. Giving a sticker to a 25-year-old is not going to have the same effect it does with a 2-year-old. Most of my daughter's friends, of course, are under the age of 8, so this does match. I will be choosing treats that do fit in a basket because that is the favor that I did choose. For a boy, we'll have bubbles, Play-Doh, an art set, activity books, of course candy and cookies, rubber duckies that match the cowboy theme, a sheriff's badge, stickers that match the rock girl theme, tattoos, and of course a little weird boy treat. For a girl, a younger girl of course, we'll be having little rice cereal, treats that they can actually eat, bubbles because they match for any age group, rubber ducky that goes with the girl princessy theme, rock star of course, socks, a toy, another froggy rubber ducky, and a bow. I started filling my baskets with favors the stores I frequent as well as websites and vendors online such as Oriental Trading that have favors that match of course the theme. Baskets also have multiple purposes that you can use, and that will remind the guest of where they got it and how they got it, which will always remind them of your party. You want to give them a sense that you'll want to make that as well with your theme. So always pick something that will always remind the guests. Another way to give it a personal touch is creating a personal tag for each child. With the tag that you will choose, you want to make sure they say thank you, and the name of the person, which will give each person a personal approach to each favor. I created this tag and then placed it on the favor itself. The favors, of course, do not have to be a bag or a basket or be traditional, of course. There are several ways to go about making a favor to go home with. One way is a tasty treat. We are offering a cotton candy machine at our daughter's birthday party, which will give each guest a treat to go home with, and adult or child, so it is age appropriate for everyone. Along with the favor baskets, and bags, adults will be able to get their own treats as well. We will be placing little treats for the adults that are bandana themed for the cowgirl look in each container for the adults at each table. After you have chose your favor, after you've picked your favor, displaying it is crucial. Many feel that you should give the treats at the end of the party rather than displaying it. I'm completely against that. You've worked hard for that, so make sure that you display your favors. A website that I have learned about called Beau Coupe helps party planners pick themes and suggest ways to put favors on tables and favors as the main ingredient to a successful, spectacular birthday party. With ideas from this website and others like it, I have formed many ways of creating favors and displaying them as decorations. Depending on your theme, you can do the same thing. Anything can pretty much fit into a favor. An old wrinkled up crinkled paper can become a wanted poster in my aspect. We can make that look, each kid put a picture of each child with a wanted sign and their group, hang it on the wall and send it home with them as a favor as well. Some would think that maybe that I've gone too far with my party planning attributes, but there are many forums that suggest that this is just that even the cheapest toys can make a spectacular party as well and give each person a spectacular day. Hub Pages, a forum I found, approaches the favor bag in a different way. It makes very cheap specialized treats for each person. Some kids would rather play with the treats in a favor bag rather than their own toys, is what this actual forum says. And that gives me a sense of satisfaction. Creating memories that last forever are all sense of doing this with a favor bag. Think and put effort into each thing that you do. I would like to end this demonstration by stressing the importance of a favor bag. We are all entitled to our own opinion of what makes a party great, of course. In mine, a favor bag. What our guests will remember when they go home. With these treats, guests are sure to have the feeling that their presence was wanted and will want to come back to all the parties that you host. Think about that when you plan your next party. I will.